Let's get this over with.
Let's go!
So, Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Chicks movie is officially out on Netflix on August 2nd, 2024. When Netflix finally released the trailer of Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Chicks movie, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, including me, that saw the leaked screening were like, hey, hey, I've seen this one. And since the movie came out on Netflix officially, I decided, why not? I'll give it a rewatch.
80 minutes later.
Well, has my opinion been changed since early access screening? Absolutely not. I cannot stand this movie, man. It is so unbearable and lifeless. Anyways, this movie tells the story where Sandy Cheeks and SpongeBob SquarePants venturing to Sandy's home state of Texas to save Bikini Bottom from the hands of an evil CEO played by Wanda Sykes. Did I forget her name was Tsunami or something? As you can tell, after I gave it a rewatch, I feel completely nothing. The thing is, I didn't even laugh or even smile when they throw in every jokes that did not land very well. You can tell that making the Sandy Cheek spin-off movie sounds like a good idea on paper. It was not executed well. The animation was a huge downgrade to the previous three SpongeBob movies. Say what you want about Sponge on the Run. Sponge on the Run surely rehashed the plot from the SpongeBob episode Have You Seen the Snail, but at least it had nice animation and it still has charm. This movie is where charm has been thrown into the trash. None of the characters in this spin-off movie are likable. Sandy Cheeks is an extremely boring protagonist. Unlike the three main SpongeBob movies, SpongeBob SquarePants is a sidekick now in this spin-off movie, and even more insufferable than ever. So yeah, remember when I said that SpongeBob has the worst flanderization out of any of the animated SpongeBob characters? There are two scenes that actually made me feel uncomfortable. First, there's a scene where SpongeBob smells shit, and that was not very funny at all. And there's the other scene later where I felt it's completely unbearable that it startled me the most. I wish I was making this up, but it actually happened in this movie. SpongeBob tickles people's feet, and it makes me wonder if Dan Schneider was involved in this. It is so unbearable. There's character assassination, and this is what happens to that funny sponge himself. This might be the minor complaint, but I noticed there are so many animation errors in this movie. Yes, they actually ended up in the final version, which no wonder why I thought the movie was rushed out. And don't get me started on the human acting. It's the absolute worst in the SpongeBob movies. The one is like CEO and her two henchmen are extremely dull, boring live action villains. Their motivations are not really threatening at all. The worst thing is Tsunami. She is so generic and cliche that she tells a really generic backstory with the terrible looking CG on her. Then after that, she later became the worst CG looking robot of all time. And I hate this movie, I want to die. What the fuck is this CG looking robot? Stop making me think of Mr. Electric from The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I am losing my mind. I'm just gonna stop right here because this movie is so insulting, even as a longtime SpongeBob fan. Like I said in my old review, this movie makes me think I was watching an extended SpongeBob TV special, or even a feature length advertisement than an actual SpongeBob spin off movie. After revisiting this movie when it officially came out on Netflix, I still stand for my original thoughts of this being the worst SpongeBob movie I've seen, and one of the worst movies I've seen in 2024, and I'm never gonna watch it again. And I mean it. Ever. Even if you're a SpongeBob fan like me, I do not recommend this bastardization. It's still stuck in the 1 out of 10 movie experience for me. So thanks for watching my re-review on Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie, which officially came out on Netflix on August 2nd. And I'll see you guys later.